Greetings to everyone who is watching this video. My name is Sharad Davala. I am the coordinator of India Network for Basic Income. I want to share with you the basic meaning of what is universal basic income. There are few characteristics. Universal basic income is, first of all, it is universal, which means every citizen should be given a modest amount of cash. It is unconditional. There are no conditions how to use that money, and it is individual. Every individual is entitled to this money. So universal basic income is a modest amount of cash given to every individual in a country. It is given by the government, and it is a matter of human right. Now we are given political rights such as right to life, right to freedom, right to speech, and when these are violated, you can go to a court of law and ask for redressal. Now, similarly, it's also important that a basic income also becomes a right, because you cannot completely operationalize your right to life and right to freedom and right to speech if you do not have a basic income. So today we are not in a position that when somebody is starving and hungry, he cannot go to a court of law and say that I have this right and this right is being violated. So first argument is that a basic income is a right and every citizen should be given unconditionally. And there's also a practical argument why basic income is necessary. Governments are spending enormous amounts of money on welfare. Some countries spend more, some countries less. For example, if you take India, India spends nearly $30 to $40 billion every year on various welfare schemes. Now, the problem with these schemes are they're all conditional, and secondly, their delivery is very, very poor. If you take any scheme and you take the history of its delivery, its situation is pathetic. So cash transfer, a basic income, can overcome many of the problems of targeting and delivery. So for these two important reasons, it is important that a universal basic income is given to each and every citizen. But when you look at the amount of money in India that is required, it is a huge amount of money. So we can start with certain demographic groups, take all women and give it to all women. You can start with this as the first step towards the final goal of getting to the universal. So this is my appeal, that in this country we should work towards making universal basic income a policy, and it can address the whole question of poverty in a big way. Thank you very much.